Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon whichever part of the world you are from right now. Myself Rakesh Kumar welcomes you to the Copy webinar YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 12th of July 2023. Hello Benny, hello, welcome to the stream. You are the first today. Nice to see. Otherwise, always MJ is the first one. Well, guys, I am Copy's trading community member. We have a community of the traders where we know each other for quite a bit, and please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. Let me clear that I am not an employee, and therefore whatever I am going to discuss here, it has nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. Hello, aloha, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in time. So this introduction is basically for those guys who are new to this stream and those who are watching the repeat telecast or the recorded video. And what we are going to do in the next 30 or 45 minutes or so is that we are going to find out the key levels of all the pairs that we are going to discuss. Basically, there will be major pairs, a few booleans, Bitcoin, and whatever my viewers ask me to do, I will be looking that up. As a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart, so I try to stick to my charts only, and I don't like to discuss anything else other than the charts. Like, we don't talk about the economies of the world and anything. If in particular there is something like earthquake or something, then we would like to discuss about that also. So the essence is that we will only focus on the charts for our analysis, and in this program we will only be using the candlestick charts to find out the key levels for all the pairs, and we will also see how we can use those key levels for our trading, like how we can adjust our position close to those key areas so that we get maximum profits possible and the minimum risk is involved in the process. Now, if you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to this channel's home page and then select the playlist section. In the playlist section, you will get two playlists that have been created by me. One is the profitable candlestick patterns and the other one is profitable chart patterns. If you go through them, it will really help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program. Why I'm telling you, because we actually trade patterns, and when we trade patterns, you need to know how to actually understand the pattern and how to get the potential targets for a breakout from a particular pattern. At the end of the session, I'll be taking the questions from the viewers. So you can ask your questions right now in the chat and I will be trying to answer them. If they're relevant to the current topic under discussion, I'll answer them at the same time. But if they are not relevant to the topic, maybe I'll answer them at the end of the session. But I'll definitely answer them. Lastly, whatever I say in this live stream should be used only for education purpose. You should do your own research before you put your money on the line. Do not trade directly based on my advice. Okay, now enough of this introduction. Now let's go to the charts. Before that, I want to show you the risk disclaimer. This is a standard risk disclaimer. You can pause the video here if you want to understand it completely, or you can just go to the chart which I am showing right now on your screen. All right, this is for my viewers who have been with me since last week actually. Now in the last week, when we were around 102.99, in fact this was the day I remember, 6th of July, when we started, I told that this is a bearish engulfing, and this bearish engulfing is occurring at the resistance of 102.99. now this would have been the best area to go sell this market, and we had created a counter trending channel. This channel was broken and further this has happened from that. Well, 100.44 was the minimum target which was taken today, and now the price is trading much below that. Of course, we were expecting the lower lows, and 99.78 is the next level where we can expect buying or maybe profit booking by the people who are short in the dollar index. All right, so this is the power of trading the market structures. All right, so those of my friends who have learned now how to trade the market structures, they must be very profitable in this run, and this run may continue towards 99.78 and even lower, but this 99.78 is the first target for us. Looking at the backside, looking at this side, we'll have 99.78 as the first target. For some reason, if the price starts rising from here, then 100.44 area should provide sufficient resistance to the buyers. Talking about the euro, well, euro has gone beyond 1.1095. Is this a surprise for us? No. Were we expecting this price? Yes. So all in all, we have achieved the targets. At least for this week, we have already achieved the targets on the third day, that is Wednesday. And now for some reason, if the price starts coming down, then 1.1095 should act as a good support. Although there is still 12 hours and 23 minutes left to close this candle. But if the candle closes above 1.1095 today, then the uptrend will continue with the targets of 1.1483. For some reason, if the price starts going down from here and closes below 1.1095, then I think that will be a bearish signal, and in that case the price can come back towards monthly line and maybe even to 1.0833 area. But right now it is looking like as if it will close higher. 1.1095 should act as a support, and the price target should be 1.1483 if and only if today the candle closes above 1.1095. I hope you have understood that. If you guys have any questions or you have any doubt about what I'm saying here, or if you have any objection, you can write that in the chat. Right now I don't see anything other than the hello. So if you have written anything, I think I must know about that, and I'll try to answer your questions or queries if you have any. Okay, so please. So is it clear? May I know if you have understood this completely? Yes, Benny, Young, Aluha. So that just say a yes or no so that I can understand whether you are there and you have understood the concept. A little interaction is good. Yes, so Benny is still here. Now let's look at the GBP. Although I am very bullish at the pound, and yes, it is working just like as it is expected. Okay, so the target for the first 1.3112, then 1.3298, 1.3298. These are the targets on the upside. If the dollar starts rising for some reason, then maybe the pound will start falling. But I think even if it starts falling, then 1.2847 area should be the area where we can expect the support. Like if the price can actually go like this, okay, if not like this, then the price can go like this. So these two are the possible situations now for the price. Okay, why I'm not expecting the price to drop from here? Because there is no resistance, right? There is no resistance. In the past, if you go, you don't find actually yes, there is a resistance, because when the broken support, the support is broken, it acts like a resistance. But these resistances are not that important as the highs are there. So yes, 1.3298 is the good resistance. This is also a resistance, but small resistance. Okay, from here actually the price tried to go back, and then again it was supported by the buyers, and I think now it will continue higher. Okay, but if you want to buy this market, the current prices are not good, because if you buy now, you have a potential risk of approximately 150 points and a potential profit of only 120 points. So from risk to reward point of view, it is not good. But if you buy somewhere around 1.2870 area with a small stop loss of 40 points, maybe you can buy it with a target of 240 points. That is 1:6 reward to risk ratio. That is, I think, better. All right. Talking about the Australian dollar, I'm not very happy about the Australian dollar, but today's candlestick and even yesterday's candlestick is showing some bullishness here. But I think it may be extended only till this falling line. Well, this line is actually till here. Okay, I am expecting the price to rise only till 0.6850 area, and there I am expecting a resistance for the price. So I'm removing all these things. stay away, I will still say stay away, because this price action is not very lucrative, or not very, you can say, convincing in nature for me to open buy in this market. Guys, if you are vibing around here, you can consider subscribing to the channel if you have not subscribed, or if you have not liked the video, you can consider smashing that like button which is below the video. That helps me a lot in the YouTube algorithm. All right, with this said, New Zealand dollar on the similar lines, I'm not very optimistic about the New Zealand dollar, although it has gained a lot. But you see this rising channel, now I'm expecting this as a confluence of resistances. You see, in the past this level has been an important level of support and resistance. Now the price is already at the same level, and it is also being met with the resistance which is posed by this channel that we have created. So I'm not saying that sell this market here, no, I'm not going to say that, but yes, be cautious. Okay, the market is again, like, it is showing a butterfly to you, right? And right now this is an area of resistance. There is a very high probability that the price will dip down like this and then may extend, okay, or all in all the price can actually go like this. So this is my expectation. I think we need to clear these highs, this high and this high, for the New Zealand dollar to become a buying market. It need to clear these previous levels. Okay, right now it is at the confluence of resistance. So let's see how the things unfold in the future. But right now 0.6302, which is also a psychological handle, 0.6300 area. I think this is all for today for the New Zealand dollar. 0.6302, it should not be going beyond this for today. USD JPY. Well, USD JPY, as we were talking about it, that if the USD JPY tries to go to test 137.77, that may not be a very good idea for the US dollar against the yen, because in the process it will break through this line, okay, this line. If that is pierced, then we become cautious and we look for the selling opportunities in this market. So should we think about selling? No, we should not be thinking about selling the New Zealand dollar. No, I just explained you, okay, that be cautious here. Why? Because you see, initially the price, okay, wait, you see, you always go in the direction of the market structure, okay, like you see here, initially the price was making higher highs, higher lows, okay, so this was an uptrend. In this only you should be looking for the buying opportunities, okay, only buying opportunities in this market. Even if the price starts falling, you should be looking for the right. But here you see this low was taken out, so you should be looking for only selling opportunities. Then again this high was taken out here, so you should be looking for only buying opportunities, okay. This is what has happened. That after this low was taken out here, so you should only be looking for selling opportunities. This is how the market structure works, okay. Then this high was taken out, but immediately thereafter this low was taken out, so it is still a downtrend. Then this high was taken out, so you become a buyer in this market, okay. You become a buyer. I'm giving you a market structure compilation actually right now. It made a higher high, but after making this high, it broke this low, so you become a seller in this market, okay. Become a seller in this market after breaking through all these lows here. Finally it broke through this high here, somewhere here, okay. Then you become a buyer in this market, but then this low was taken out, so you become a seller in this market, okay. You become a seller in this market, and then here this high is taken out, so you become a buyer in this market. So this was making a higher high and higher low. So right now, actually, on the market structure point of view, okay, I am actually taking all only these structures. I want to break it down also. So this was making lower lows, lower highs, okay. So this was a downtrending market for the daily. Then it become a buying market here. So yes, all in all, this is a buying market now. So rather than looking for the selling market, you should be looking for a buying structure. Actually, you are already at the buying, but rather than buying in this selling area, you should use this opportunity when the price comes down to buy this at the support. The support is at around 0.6219. So for some reason, actually not some reason, the price is bound to, I think, come towards this area or maybe towards this area at least. So 0.6219 is the area where you should be looking for a buying opportunity. So what you can do is you can break it down to say 1 hour, okay, like this. And now you will find that there is a lot of resistance in this area, and there you will find something like this. Okay, you will find something like this, and then when you see price coming here in this zone, you buy the market. This is a pre-plan. Okay, this is a pre-plan. You can actually make a plan like this and execute it, because if you buy it here, you will have a small stop loss somewhere around 30 points or maybe 20 points, and you will have a potential profit on the upside, which is huge, that is 0.6537. So you will have a stop loss of about 40 points, and you will have potential profit targets of 295, that is 300 points. And that makes a lot of sense, like buying the market. First thing is that the trend is your friend. Okay. Second thing that we do generally is the management of risk. My friend MJ will tell you more about this, and I think you have also told me that you are now more of a risk manager. So rather than selling this market here, you buy this market at the lower end, where you will have more confidence because the breakout has already occurred. The bullish pin bar was there, so a retest of that bullish pin bar, the support zone, will be a good idea to buy, right? In the long run, it can go towards 0.6537. Why I'm saying that I'm not very happy with the New Zealand dollar, because it has not made higher highs like euro has done. So euro is more promising than the New Zealand dollar. Okay, that was the only concern. Otherwise, yes, it is bullish against the US dollar. Understood this part? So here you see that New Zealand dollar is rising against the euro, against the US dollar. But when you measure it along with euro, you will find that it may be in red today. It may be in red today. You see here, this is the daily candle. Why the euro? Oh my God, I messed up the things. So euro is red. That means New Zealand is positive today against the euro. I messed up the thing. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, I wanted to see this as green, but no, this is red. So that means people have more higher bets on the New Zealand dollar than the euro, or maybe euro was, say, overbought for some time. Wait, let us look for the pattern here. So yes, I think we can get another opportunity of buying euro close to 1.7555, but we will talk about it when we reach the euro New Zealand. Right now we are talking about the New Zealand dollar. Yes, New Zealand dollar has gained a lot today. That's why maybe it is red against the euro. I mean, euro is red against it. But yes, it is already in the zone where it should be sold off. So this is already in the zone where you should get more and more sellers. And you see, with the rise in the price, the volumes are decreasing. What is this as an indication? This is an indication that there is no more trading around here. If the trading is becoming less and less as the resistance is approaching, that means the resistance is strong and the price will fall from there. But you should not be selling this market because the market structure is up. So you should only be looking for the buying opportunities if you get it. All right. USD JPY, like I said, that it may now we become cautious about it. So when we see a rise here, like you can actually draw a Fibonacci here also, like this. Okay, if you see some rise of 38% or maybe 50%, which is in line with these low, or maybe 61.8%, which is in line with 142.25 area, you will get a lot of resistance there, and the USD JPY may see lower values. Well, with the trading below 138.43 area, the 133.49 has been exposed already in this market. But when will it start sell off? Right now, or maybe after a pullback? A pullback will be a better idea, because I want to sell this market at the pullback, and I think this will be a good area to go short in this market. USD CAD, just like any other pair, it is also going down because the US dollar is losing in the longer run against other currencies, and this counter trending channel has been broken. So now the next level is 1.2894, which is the horizontal level. In the process of going down, this falling channel should be providing some support to the price as it touches and kisses these levels. So for some reason, if the price starts rising from here, then 132.1.3261 area should be acting as a resistance for this market. Keep an eye on this one so that you can get another opportunity to go short in this market, because if you are looking at the current market from this fall, you will see that the 50% or 50% is in line with the 1.3261 area. So yes, you should be getting a selling opportunity close to this area, right? So keep an eye on this one. USD CHF is a sell. Wow. 0.8819, and now it has lost more than 100 points from where we asked you to sell this market. Anyways, that is another thing. Now I don't think that we have marked the lower targets on this market, but it looks like the Swiss franc is very strong against the US dollar. Now I don't have the lower targets marked on this one. You can just go to the previous levels and look for them. Well, it looks like just now this monthly mark of March 2014, that is a low of 0.8698, has been taken out today by the market, and now the next low is here of October 2011, that is 0.8567. So it must be headed towards 0.8567 now, and later on I think this high must be a target. And if I switch to weekly, yeah, these two are the levels, 0.8567 and 0.8240. Let's see how the things unfold in the USD JPY, but right now it is very bearish. 0.8567 I think is the next target for this market. This is the weekly target. Silver, we were bullish on the silver. Did we talk about it, guys? Yeah, but we were expecting actually a price level of 22.80 before it takes off, and that has not happened. It has taken off before that because the US dollar has broken. Now, one of my friend who was talking about the gold, to sell the gold, should I turn on the page where the gold is sitting? Do you want to see what happened to the gold? I have not seen yet, but I am sure after looking at the silver that gold must be beyond your stop loss, which was 1942 levels that you were thinking about. Let's see. So you see the gold is right now trading at 1959. Had you opened a sell position here before, without considering without considering about the fall, the potential fall in the dollar index, which was the breakdown, so this would have cost you maybe another account. Okay, so always keep this in mind. Now if you want to sell the gold, look at the opportunity at 1967. As I told you yesterday, if you get a trading opportunity, I opened a buy at 41. Good, so you are still in profits, huh? Nice. If you want a selling opportunity, it should be below 1967. If for some reason the price starts trading above 1967, that means the sellers are being overpowered by the buyers, And even if you see a small fall here, I think 1934 should start acting like support now. Okay, you have the closed the position. Okay, good. Booking profits at right time is okay. And then you should not regret if the price continues like this towards 1999. You should have that courage to close a winning position in time, and then not mind about it even if it keeps rising or keep going in your favor. Okay, this is the real mindset of a trader. So what about the Brent, guys? Brent is also rising, like the gold and the silver, like all commodities are rising at 49. 8 points you book. Nice, that is nice. So my expectation is that the price may come back to 78.63, because yesterday we had a clean close above 78.63. You see, this was the level which is important. So now what I'm expecting here, there's a possibility that the price will go like this. All right, there is a high probability that something like this will happen, and you can open your positions somewhere around here. I'm wondering if there will be a pullback. Are you talking about the Brent or you're talking about gold? See, if you're talking about gold, a pullback is imminent. A pullback is imminent. Even if it trades above 1967, a pullback is imminent, because there are so many highs, important highs, or the swings, I will say. Now, if you have started identifying the swings, now what are the swings? The swings are the one which have lower high on the right and lower high on the left. Okay, these are the swing highs. So this one is a swing high, 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 this one is a swing high. So you have total in number of swing highs at approximately 1967 and 1985 level. You have almost 6 swing highs. So if people start selling, or say start buying, they keep their stop losses away from the swing highs and swing lows. Now if these swing highs are, I mean these stop losses which are above these area, if this stop losses are triggered, then these stop losses will get triggered very easily. And if these stop losses get triggered, then these stop losses will get triggered easily. If all three stop losses are triggered, then price will reach 1999 in no time. So this is what happens generally, that these stop losses gets triggered. Okay, but I'm believing that these stop losses are very high, because these levels are very high, and those who are interested in keeping the markets low, they operate on the opening and closing, and these opening and closing are like this, whereas the wicks are like this. So I'm expecting actually a sell off from here like this, and then I'm expecting something like this. I hope you get the idea. There is a very high probability, Benny, of gold going down towards 1994 before making a leg higher than 1967. All right. Brent also on the similar lines, it is expected to go to 78.63 before moving higher. But for some reason, if it keeps going down, then this is now a valid low. This one here, 77.34 is a valid low now. If the price breaks below 77.34, then I think the next low of 74.54 will be exposed in this market. Also, now you can create a clean channel on this one like this. There's a clean channel on this one. So I think when the price breaks below 77.34, it would have already broken below this 78.63. Yes, it will become a selling market. Talking about the Bitcoin, a lot of consolidation before next leg up. Well, if it continues, then I remember that the price action in Bitcoin used to go with the channels. So this is possible that for some days the price continues like this, up to maybe August or September, and then suddenly it starts going toward 37,380 and 39,969. Had there been a possibility of the price to go down, this would have already gone down. So a lot of consolidation, like a flag post and a flag, or I can say a pole and a flag, and then break out from it. It will be a good idea. Let's see how the things unfold. But right now, Bitcoin, people should stay away from Bitcoin right now, because it is not a pair that can be scalped upon. So stay away from this. If you want to buy this market, look for a price action above 31504 only. Below that, I don't think that it should be bought. And if you want to open, say, a long-term position, then you should be even waiting for this rising channel to be tested before you can open the position. Ethereum on the similar line, just like Bitcoin, is just consolidating at the level of 1882 area. Nothing much. Euro New Zealand, I think I have already covered. This is a bearish engulfing. That means the price is going towards 1.7555. Now, if here the price gets support, then it's fine. But if it doesn't, then there is a possibility that the price action will break this rising channel. In this case, if this rising channel is broken, then we will get alert and we will have a head and shoulder breakdown. Now, where is head and where is shoulder, guys? Shoulder 1, head, shoulder 2. So where is the neckline? This is the neckline. Okay, once that neckline breaks, we become sellers at the retest of the broken neckline. Okay, and we target equal to the height of this from here, like this. I hope you get it. Euro against the Australian dollar now. Well, it met with the resistance. There was an inverse head and shoulder. You might be thinking, oh, the price is going down. Wow. Now I should sell euro. No, brother, no. You should not be selling this market. This market is in an uptrend. Just now it has broken the falling, these highs. It has broken through these highs, although there was a bearish pin bar at that high. But still it traded for some time higher than that. That means there's a huge probability of the price going back above that area and then breaking it out and then giving us an opportunity to go long in this market. So I think Euro AUD is something that you should keep on your charts with an option to open buy positions above 1.6514 area. Okay, Australian dollar against the New Zealand. Yes, it is also consolidating. I think it can move towards 1.0840, although it moved there till yesterday, and now it is giving us an inside bar. Any close below 1.0735 will expose 0586 on this market, or any rise further higher than 1.0840 area will open up the way for 1.0855 and 1.0885 and 1.0923 area in this market. Pound against the Australian dollar. Well, it looks like Australian dollar is actually Australian dollar is rising, that is for sure, but the pound decreasing against the Australian dollar, that looks like as if it has met with a huge resistance from the past. So I must go and check it in the past. What was the reason of sell off from here? Well, I don't see any particular reason. No. Okay, guys, I'm not able to see any particular reason. So this may be just a pullback, or maybe this is well, here is a, what do you call it, wedge. You call it wedge, right? By joining the highs and lows, you create a wedge. Yes, guys, this is a rising wedge, and if you know about it, then a rising wedge is actually a bearish pattern. Okay, I'll explain this to you. See, this is the rising wedge where you have a higher highs forming and higher lows forming. The price goes like this, okay, and then suddenly it breaks lower, and then it starts falling like this, and it falls up to the level from which it started rising. So this will become a valid low. If the price falls from here like this, then you can actually sell this market after a retest of the recent resistance after breakdown. Okay, this is a potential movement of the GBP against the Australian dollar. Last but not least, this is the US 30, that is Dow Jones, you can call it. Today, the price made a higher high than this previous one. Of course, the upside targets are exposed in this market, but right now you should not be buying this market, because after making higher high, the price came back below 34, 39.5 very fast. And on the 1 hour, you will see that higher prices, there was even a hanging man here. This is not a very good move. I mean, this is not in favor of the bulls. I believe that the bears are trying to take control of the market. On the daily chart, the support is very far, guys, very far. The support is very far. It is around 33,597, and right now the price is trading just below the resistance, so buying at the current market will not be a good idea. But for some reason, if you see that the price breaks higher and closes the day higher, then oh sorry, not this one, I wanted to check my polyline. So if it gives a close higher than this, then you should be looking this area as the fresh support to open the buy positions here, with the targets on the upside which are not even there. So I think these are the highest levels that the Dow Jones is going to see in the coming days. Okay, so these are the levels. All right, so these are the levels that we should be targeting on the higher side: 34,939, 35,494, 35,845, and 36,931 levels in the future. That's all, guys, from my side. If you have any further questions, you can ask me in the chat. I will be very happy to answer those questions. Or if there is any question apart from the trading that you want me to discuss with you, I'm open to that also. All right, if there is no question, then I would like to wrap up this session, and I will see you tomorrow. So I hope now you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in mind to risk only less than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should look for a potential profit of more than 3 times of the risk that you're going to take. As always, with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you, and you can leave your suggestions in the comment section. And you can also consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you are new to the channel. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.